Well, hello everyone. It's been far too long since we were last looking at Fairview, but here we are with an update for October 2022. It has to be said that not much has happened on the layout in this past 5 or 6 weeks. I've been away. I was on holiday in Scotland and then North Wales and walking in the mountains in both those places, which was fantastic. And then the usual build up to the beginning of the start of a new academic year means that things have been pretty busy at work. And goodness me, although not much has happened on the layout, an awful lot has happened in the country since I last shot a video. A turbulent few weeks, but as I say, there hasn't really been much time when I've been down here in the model room getting on with updating things. But I'll show you a few things which I've acquired during this spell. And then that means that we've kind of set things up quite nicely now moving into the autumn, and obviously the nights getting darker and hopefully the start of a new phase of model making here on Fairview. Although I didn't get any work completed on the layout in this period when I've been away and things, I did stop at one or two model shops during the holiday period and picked up some details, some sort of little accessories to enhance things. So just randomly, this rather snazzy little road roller made by Shuko, I think. If I pan across a little bit, I got a pack of Fala crates of bottles to stack up outside my brewery. Then coming across one further step, I was able to find a couple of new motor vehicles to add to the layout. I do find the layout kind of sucks motor vehicles up, same as model people. They just get put into the layout and then disappear really. So I got here a nice little Ford pickup, which I think is an Atlas model. And then in the rear there, a really rather splendid little model of a VW camper van, which again I think it's a metal model, and I think that's made by Shuko as well. But the thing I'm rather pleased about, most pleased about, was that I was able to get this kit of a US Postal Service delivery van. I'll put the details down below, but it was a lovely kit, really nice to put together. A white metal chassis and wheels, add a resin body, a number of etched metal detail parts for things like the doors, the steering wheel, the side view mirrors and so on. And then once it was all painted up as well, the kit even came with the decals. But this was a really nice kit and looks super now sitting in one of my residential streets there. In mid-September I popped to Doncaster to Anorak's Anonymous again. I didn't necessarily get lots and lots of things there, but a couple of new cars which are going to be added to one of my Burlington Northern services. You'll see that at the end of this update, as well as another Union Pacific tanker car there. But the biggest piece of news for this update at least is these two beauties. I think I said a couple of videos ago that I was looking for specific motive power for the new Rocky lead, and after some hunting online I was able to purchase these two locos from the USA actually, one from a store and the other simply from eBay. In the lead there, the Union Pacific locomotive number 1337, that's a GP40-2, and behind it in the rather natty blue livery number 2620, that's a GP38-2. And they go together really well. The idea is that they will be permanently in a consist together. So in the coming weeks, I intend to order 2 DCC decoders. The Union Pacific lead locomotive will have a sound decoder, but the trailing unit, the GATX unit, I'll simply just put a regular DCC decoder in. I don't really need, in this small layout, 2 sound locos running together like that. So they're going to be great. That really does mean that now the Rocky Flats local is going to be chugging around the layout with the right motive power now, and I'm very pleased with those. So there we go, that's it for the latest update. A few new scenic bits and bobs, a couple of cars, and of course the most exciting thing is those new locos. Obviously now in the UK the nights are drawing in, we're well into autumn and winter is approaching, so hopefully in the coming weeks I'll be able to get some real progress, get moving on various things. But just for the time being, thank you very much for tuning in. If you haven't yet done so, as well as perhaps liking this video, it would be great if you were prepared to subscribe to my channel. I'm getting quite close to 500 subscriptions now, so it would be really terrific if I could get through that milestone number during the course of the winter months. But I'll leave you now with some eye candy as our BNSF manifest train rolls out of town. As always, stay safe and take care of yourselves. Enjoy your model railroading, and I look forward to seeing you again. Bye bye.